Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jesse James, just an idiot, an average idiot. Hey, today's video is gonna be a little bit lazy. It's gonna be some of the lost footage of Jesse Blackfork. In the 6 to 8 months I was gone, that's what it's gonna be. And today I'll be taking a Cadillac converter out of this car. There's the old truck. I'll be taking a Cadillac converter out of this car and selling it to a guy. He wants to give me. It don't matter. But what I do want to talk about real quick before we get into the lost footage is I got asked a couple different times on here and on Instagram why I changed my name to Average Idiot. Well, like why? Pretty much it was why would you insult yourself? Pretty much was what someone was asking. And it's not that. It's not idiot as in the simple American. I'll explain this on my on Instagram, but I'm gonna drop it here on YouTube for you guys. If you've ever read the book by Fyodor Dostoevsky, The Idiot, Dostoevsky is a great Russian novelist, philosopher, thinker, religious icon. He was in prison, the real life in prison. A lot of his novels are philosophical. The idiot is his wrestle with God, and I believe if you call yourself a Christian or if you call yourself a thinking man or anything, and you haven't wrestled with the idea, if you haven't questioned the idea of God itself, then you're not trying. You're just taking everything at face value, which I don't want to do that. But I've carried a lot of bitterness and hate, anger in my heart and in my being for so many years, and I think that's what led me to addiction. And I think that's what led me to make a lot of dumb decisions throughout the years, to where when I read this novel, the main character is Prince Mishkin, and he's the last of his line. And numerous times he's just like a child. He's told multiple times in the novel that he's like a child. He's an idiot. He's an invalid, a simpleton. And at the same time, you're like, yes, he is, but no, he's not. Not at all. That's not what he's mean. You're not picking up what he's putting. There's so many times to where he says, well, I don't think I know how to learn. I don't think I know how to see, not truly learn, not like a child. And he talks about, like how Jesus Christ talks about, like, come to me as a child. I want to be that person from here on. I want to be forgiving, caring, and I want to relearn. Because there's things you know, and quote George Bush, there's things you know, there's things you don't know, and there's the known, unknown, and unknown knowns, right? That's from the Bush. Anyway, that's how I want to come at life. I want to come at life like, I want to relearn. I want to learn how to see again. I want to learn how to learn again. And I just want to just like a fresh start. I want to be caring and forgiving. And if people don't like that, fine, fuck off. Then unsubscribe from the channel, and that'll be about the best of it. But so with that, this is some of the lost footage of Jesse Blackfork in the missing 8 months. It's an Natter Day sign. Starting his fall cleanup today. Love it. Weather's great. We're blessed. Hey, I'm so happy to have that X mark, man. That X mark. Look at this little gate right here. This little gate. That X mark goes right through here. We're gonna capitalize on this weather. Take all these bushes, grasses, taking them all down. I'm in a great mood. JP's in a great mood. Making that money. Y'all know what it is. What's going on, everybody? Jesse James, blackforklawn. Life in Lawn Care, Life in Lawn Care podcast. I have been on a hiatus for the past couple months. Some people ask why, whatever, but it's going to be a kind of a long story, but it is what it is. Today, this winter's been slow, but we'll talk about that in an upcoming show. Cleaning a chimney. There's my buddy down there. Here's a chimney. Here's a bird cage. I never cleaned a chimney before, but I got the call, and you can't really turn down the money. Y'all know how it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started cleaning this chimney. Catch me. And there's still some frozen leaves and sticks up on the roof. I'm gonna come back and do that though. Man, it's cold. But y'all know these yards. These are the first cuts of the season. I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot of like video of me actually working. Just gonna kind of like pop back in and show you, piece it together. So with that, I'll catch back up with you guys. Glad to be back making videos. Feels pretty good again. So see y'all. One thing I hit that curb. The truck engine cracked the block over the winter. Like I told you, I let my ego get in my way of a lot of things. Let my ego get in my way, got my pride get in my way. Made a lot of mistakes this winter, which I'll touch on that later on. But my truck engine had a cracked block, so we're back on old rookie status. I'm in the car. Got some hedge trimmers, got some rakes, got everything. Mowed some grass earlier. Running around in a car. See, it doesn't matter how, like, what you're in and what you're riding in, because like even like, it hurts your pride a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but like when your pocket's empty, you got to get out and hustle. This has been one of the hardest winters I've had in a really long time. And like when I say my ego, like I let my ego get in the way, thinking that all winters are going to be light and easy, and then all the work's going to come in. I didn't factor in that my community was hit hard by the COVID stuff, and like the election scared a lot of people. All the work dried up, all the fall cleanups, all that dried up all at one time. Then my engine block went down, and it's like I blamed everything, and I just turned into a recluse and got inside my own head, and like I had a really rough winter. But I'm here at another place y'all might recognize. I don't know if y'all see it on camera here. She wants like a little small cleanup, but not really a cleanup. It's just because I did a really spring cleanup rather, but I did a big fall cleanup on it last year. I'll walk around and show you guys, and then I guess she just wants some simple like raking some leaves up and just real simple easy stuff. She's got a bunch of snakes, so she just wants me to kind of like turn some soil, make a little bit of pocket change. So I'll catch up with y'all.